we are at the minimal, so what we do, we pay the bills first and then everything is stretched to accommodate the rest of the month. I mean, summer was a tough thing because the bills were kind of high over that time. It's like light and water are competing. It's like they're on the same level, so it's like no escaping. You know what I mean? It's not like you can say, well, the water bill not so high, so you know, everything is high. They're on the same level.
Peter, a graphic designer who owns his business and lives in Harborview with his wife Cassandra, a teacher, are managing, as are many Jamaicans, to raise their 4 children and make ends meet, but look forward to a time when household finances aren't quite so tight. The government recently put together a plan, supported by a loan of $1.25 billion from the International Monetary Fund, to turn Jamaica's economy around after decades of rising and unmanageable government debt and the additional pain caused by the global economic crisis. As tourism revenues and money from Jamaicans living abroad decline because of the global crisis, the government has less money coming in and is spending more to pay the interest bill on its debt.
This program aims to make sure that this periodic or chronic fiscal crisis, which governments seem to come upon every couple of years, this vicious cycle, is put to an end.
Well, currently, based on listening to what's happening internationally and otherwise, I think there is more flexibility with the IMF these days. I think they understand how, or they're at least looking at how things affect the nations socially and otherwise, which I think needs to be done, and that's a good thing.
The program recognizes that there will be sacrifices that are asked to be borne by the population, but aims to ensure that the most needy are indeed protected. The program does it by specifically having an increase of at least 25% in some of the key social safety net programs. I'm speaking of the Program of Advancement Through Health and Education, the PATH as it is known in Jamaica, and the School Feeding Program. These are programs that have proven their effectiveness, and we want to channel additional resources through them. I think the issue of burden sharing is important because it signals that the government is very aware that this is an issue that requires all society to be a part of if it is to succeed.
Once you can see where you're going, then you are able to cushion, and you see the sacrifice you're making is worth it. So, in every situation there are advantages. I think the tough times help people reorder life. But I mean, with faith, we generally get through. I mean, let's say God has been good to us. Let's leave it at that. We know we'll survive. And when things turn around, we'll turn around with it. So.